So I was perusing the internet because, that's where one gets their news now. It's all on the
Nathan,
up and
Nathan,
up.
it's
Yes.
where people call it surfing the web. That's what the kids
I
are
don't know
calling
how to
it.
surf, though, dude. I've tried. I fall. Every time I hit a wave, it's just epic
Then
collapses.
get a boogie board and go to E-Bomb's World.
That makes me feel a certain way, okay?
It make you feel like Donnie T.
It just, yeah, man. It really makes me choke down hard on those waves.
Yeah. We finally have a new slur that they can't get mad at us for. Oh, you're being a real Don right now.
Same amount of syllables? Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, and guess what? Every president has always been a Don.
The question is just how big of one are they?
This place wouldn't be so crazy if there weren't so many Dons walking around.
Damn, dude. You guys dawn this place up.
The Dons moved in and the neighborhood just got all different.
Oh, man. It's so many more coffee shops now that they donned it up.
Don, da don, don, don. Oh, so you were perusing the internet.
Yeah, so I was going through there and I saw an article that made me laugh because of what I thought, but I didn't read it just because I was like, this is just going to be some bullshit. What article, the headline was, is we are extremely close to curing arthritis.
Okay.
Now, in my head, I went, great. I am glad Pornhub is using their money like we expect them to, because so people of advanced age can continue to get that nice motion going without the pain that comes with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it turns out well, Nathan, their artificial hips can only do so much, You got to have the real thing if you want to put in the real back shots.
Fair enough.
So now we're going to stop replacing hips because arthritis medication is going to keep them throwing it back.
Dude, it's brutal though. Like through watching all that, I was going, yeah, I don't think that's really a problem. I don't know. Cancer?
I guess okay, I've been told I'll get arthritis by every
like
doctor
it's
I have.
guaranteed?
It's guaranteed because I broke my knuckle during
What?
baseball.
I
Yeah,
got a
so if you
hangnail.
break a bone-
You are going to have arthritis.
When you break a bone, or specifically in a joint, it typically there's no question you're gonna get arthritis in that joint. That's what they've told me. That's what everybody I know has told me. So if you break something within a joint, that's what happens. And but I don't understand arthritis because I know people who have it. I thought it was just like you're trembly, but it actually is it debilitating and hurt? I guess I really don't know because I remember grandma having it, but then I remember that was a woman who grew up in a depression, so pain to her is a completely different thing. So it probably hurt, but she was just like, I'm not allowed to show this.
It's hard to say. All I know is there's supposedly pain. There's surgeries they can do to fix it. Supposedly, I don't know. I thought it was isn't it outside of the shakes? It's just bone on bone, the cartilage and shit between your bones is gone.
I don't know. Well, let's look up what arthritis really is. Arthritis, and then I'll look up. Does it cause
Please,
pain? Arthritis.
with your spelling, it
is
wouldn't be surprising if you
inflammation-
told me what asthma is.
Yeah, arthritis is inflammation or swelling within the joint, causing pain, stiffness, and what is that? Decreased. Man, my brain saw the word decreased and couldn't fucking put it together.
It says I'm supposed to decaress my bones.
Yeah. It says I'm supposed to, decaress. So I'm supposed to stop sensually touching it like it's
Yeah,
a Hallmark movie.
Treat it like the dirty bone it is.
There's just something about you, knee.
I need you to fucking work.
Yeah, decreased range of motion. So it's
Okay.
swelling within the joints. It's almost. It
Okay,
sounds like
that
what's happening
explains
with my
so
big toe
much
all the
is
time.
why when you look at old time people that are just you hear their story and there's one of two things. They were either a terrifying human in their younger age or they have gone full narcissistic lying mode where they are just nah, I was a shit. Yep, built everything
Yeah.
by hand.
Like there's in between everything. There's no in between. It's one or the other.
Yeah, it's one or the other because those guys, if you see their hands, are ginormous, and that explains it. They're swelling up.
Yeah, and I always hated that. Like that was like I remember the old wives' tale getting told us that like popping your knuckles was going to lead to arthritis, and it turns out that's all horseshit. It's just you have air bubbles in your knuckles, which is swelling. So wouldn't it be good to get rid of the swelling in your knuckles?
Nope.
No,
it's awful.
No,
My favorite was they said that in itself led to arthritis. That's what I was told. Is by
That's
cracking.
what I'm saying. That's what I just said.
No. Well, okay.
That's
I'm
literally
not
what I
paying
just said.
attention.
You just didn't listen to me at all. Hi, guys. Welcome to my entire childhood. It's Nathan and me hanging out, and I go, you should probably go left. Shut up. I know how to play this video game. I think I should go left. I just said that, and then I get clocked.
I love, what you just described is the douche canoe at like corporate events where it's like my idea, but I said fuck you.
Nathan really has unsuccessful CEO energy.
What are you talking about? That's a successful one. I give no credit. I take it all.
I take all. You're the real. You wanted to be Steve Jobs, but you didn't do anything.
Ew. Why would I want to be that?
I don't know.
A data? What's your job? I am the grim data harvester.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, but I hated that whole thing about our everybody always said, "Oh, you pop your knuckles, it's going to be bad." And yeah, I don't know. It's bad. It's arthritis isn't going to be fun. Although it doesn't sound like we have to worry about it if they found a cure for it. What's the cure?
It's probably just using the sex robots and the automatic masturbators they've created. Spend money on science.
So it wasn't it wasn't WD-40 like Grandma thought. I remember Grandma used to put WD-40 on her fucking hand.
What?
Yeah, there was she put like a little bit on there, and she said it helped with her swelling.
Jesus.
I remember it.
Whoa.
I remember it very vividly.
That hand would defeat bees.
Yeah.
That's the only thing it's defeating.
I think that's why she had it, because she could punch wasp in her garden. She would just fucking throw haymakers like she would, like she was Tyson out there.
The flying sting method. She created her own karate boxing.
X gonna give it to you. Yeah. I guarantee you this isn't even like a I don't know, man. You're right though. This seems like the wrong place to be focusing our efforts on curing disease.
Yeah, there's other things. I don't know, like Parkinson's, the other things that are more serious, but
yeah,
no,
the
we're
other
going to
shaky disease.
Yeah.
The other disease that
we're going to guys, we solved a huge issue. What's that? You know that one that causes a mild inconvenience? Yeah, we got that one.
Yeah, I want is it because arthritis affects more people? Is that why? I feel like there's a ratio. Do they go how many when they say that 1 in 2,000 people are affected by this? Is the smaller the ratio, the more they put into it? Because
no,
I don't
that's
know.
Clearly not it. Because case in point, Wilford Bramley didn't get this kind of money or service.
No, he didn't. That's very true. They're still not working on diabetes very well.
No. The worst thing they did was they created this thing for that, and they're like, this helps out diabetes people. What's it do? Well, it restricts their eating. Normal people are taking it. Prices went up. Sorry, you can't get it.
Sorry, diabetics. Now you can't lose weight.
Bright side, these stars are just fit as a fiddle.
Yeah, bright side, we now have ghostly thin celebrities again.
Yeah.
The era of thick is over.
And hello, era of gaunt face.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing like watching skeletons act out and play pretend on TV now.
Yeah, it's Ghostface Killer has a right to be mad at anybody taking Wegovy right now.
Yeah, I don't understand why they would do that either. It is very weird that we don't focus on those diseases. Is it? And I know it's a conspiracy and everybody, but is it because cancer is big business? That's just always what it's got to be. It's got to be.
It's fucking gotta be.
Because it's just massive amounts of money to not do it. And they say I shouldn't say they say. I've heard like on 2 podcasts where they talk about how rich people go over to, is it like Sweden or Switzerland or something, and they have like advanced cancer treatments
Okay.
that basically are only available to the rich.
I believe it. It
Yeah.
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it checks out.
Yeah. I was waiting for you to say Turkey, and they'd be like, all right, we have a problem. They'll fix your hair and get rid of your cancer.
Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna get that tumor out of your skull. But while we're here, why don't we put a nice new rug on top of this as well? We'll cover up that scar. You won't even know it was there.
Are you here for your HC treatment, hair and cancer? All right.
Talk to your doctor about HC.
I mean, fuck, dude. I don't understand why people are doing it so much, but good for them. Go get their space hair over in another country. That seems very sketchy.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's cheap somehow. I don't know, dude. Who knows? I just go bald. I don't see why you
Right.
just embrace it.
Right. Or get a system. Just get that good old toupee, glue it on your head, and run around.
Dude, I would love if you started rocking a toupee at some point.
No. Because I have an innate fear of what would happen would be like, oh, God. I forget the character's name, but it'd basically be Tommy Boy. I'd just be doing something and it'd halfway come off. Like, oh, God.
Are you Richard out? That's just Richard. You tell anybody, I swear to God. I just want you to get like a ridiculous wig, like it's just like Jimmy Neutron's hair.
No, who are you kidding, dude? I'm getting a pompadour if I do it. It'd be legit. Be like, respect me now.
That'd be pretty sick, honestly. No, you should just get one, just to rock now and then.
Yeah, and then I'll actually, if I did that, I'd be like, I need to learn the piano.
You know what you do? You get a wig just that you put on once a year, and it's when you do back to school shopping with your daughter, just to embarrass her out in public.
I know what I'd get too. I'd get
What's
like
that?
My old emo hair, so I can keep brushing it out of my eyes.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Dude, I want you to bring in
want?
your sophomore year photo, where it's like where you had your bleached hair and the bangs are down like this and flipped out because you were wearing a hat.
Wearing a hat.
I want you to take that to the toupee guy back. I want you to make me one just like this.
Hear me out. It's gonna be sick.
Just 2002, Nate.
I mean, yeah, the clothes are back. I could recreate the ensemble.
With all that stuff being back, and like I feel like the circulation of the music's coming back too. Has your daughter? Yeah, I know you've told me she's gotten into like Nirvana and some of those. Has she found Limp Bizkit yet?
No, not yet. But she's found Korn, thanks to me.
She found Korn?
Yeah. Well, I've played some of them. That's why.
Yeah. Does she actually like Korn?
In middle of the road.
Middle of the road.
The reason I say that is I introduced it. There's the problem. If she does like it, it's in secret and like won't play it around me because I would bust down the door and be like, hell yeah.
Yeah, and you can't. And unfortunately, you can't manipulate her social media algorithm like normal with just doing Korn. Like you can't walk up to her phone and go Korn, Korn, Korn because of TikTok and shit. Every time everybody replaced porn with Korn, so it would just start throwing her other weird stuff that you're like, oh God, that's not no. No, my beautiful girl, no.
My baby.
Keep that bill around. Damn you, social networks.
I mean, no, but the music, it's gradually, it's gone from pop to more rock, and I'm like, hell yeah.
That's good.
The problem,
That's good.
And she learned this quick by not playing songs that I know, because I used to bust in like the fucking Kool-Aid man, be like, hell yeah, this song rules, and then I'd leave.
Yeah.
But now, so it's all in the headphones now.
Oh, so you don't bother? So you have no idea what she's been listening to?
No, occasionally she'll throw on it. What's really funny is when you hear Eminem come on, and through the door,
yeah.
I'm in there like mouthing all the words, like hell yeah, I know this whole thing. Yeah, let's go. Okay, Stan.
What album is she listening to? Stan? Oh, she listened to like the Marshall Mathers LP.
Yeah, the good shit.
Damn.
Yeah, she went in.
Yeah, that's.
She went into the reserves. Like,
Oh
that's
man,
a good one.
6 dreams, 2 picnic scenes, 2 kids 16 with 7 16s and 10 clips each. With 6 kids reach, and Slim gets blamed to Bill Clinton speech to fix these streets. Fuck that. Oh man, yeah, dude. That's what I think about. Funny you bring that up. And like, I decided this past week I've been trying to. Classic me, right? Trying to be off my phone less. I'm trying to be not on the phone as much.
Be off your phone.
And I'm really
more.
bad about it.
Be off. You said you'd be off your phone less. So which
I
would
did say it
mean
wrong.
you're actually trying to be on your phone more.
You ever start a sentence and go, I'm going to go this way, and you're like, nah, but I like to phrase it this way better, and you just jumble it up halfway through. That's my brain 24 hours a day. It's like, here's the pitchfork of how I could explain this. Let's just do both. I should run the pitchfork over.
It hit me in the face. I stepped on it the wrong way.
Yeah. But I want to be off my phone more, especially like at work. I'm very bad about when I listen to stuff. I'll go to change whatever I'm listening to, and then what do you do naturally as soon as you pick up your phone?
You gotta
change
check
what
your
you're listening to,
notifications.
But then you check then you go to Instagram, then you go to YouTube. You're not even going to go watch a YouTube video, but you'll see, what videos do I have to watch later? Like you're doing nothing, right?
Yeah.
So I broke out the old iPod. and plugged that in. Yeah. So I have it's a ton of songs on there, so I'm like, I'm gonna start using this when I want to listen to stuff at work. This will help me, because then you change it, but there's nothing on it to look at after, so you change it and you put it down. Mm-hmm. It worked, but also it's distracting because everything is just time warping me back to when I was like 17 years old.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
So now instead of wasting time on social media, I'm wasting time in my memories.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Just recapping life.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing at work, which at least makes me look like I'm paying attention to my computer screen, right? Because I'm just sitting there like dead-eyed looking at the screen, but in my head I'm just replaying a memory for myself.
I don't know about you. I've always wondered this, though. So this brings up the perfect time to ask. Have you ever, like everybody's got those core memories that you remember that get that super emotional response out of you. Have you ever lived one of those and you, to this day, still get just completely amped thinking about it? And you're just like, ooh, it just triggers your like mental state to go into overdrive for no reason?
Oh, like wanting to fight somebody or something? Yeah, all the time.
Okay,
happens
good.
constantly.
Good.
And you know what's crazy? I can amp myself up to a point to a thing that didn't even actually happen. I can just be like, I wish I would have done that. I would have dropped some elbows. And
like one of them, I remember it was Adam trying to punch me, and I caught it with my left hand and just stared at him and pushed him away and walked away. And then in my head, it's always like, I should have just fucking decked him.
Yeah, I should have just destroyed him. Kakarot.
I caught his right with my left. It's just like fucking hell, dude.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. Jeez, wow, man, I forgot. But bringing up Eminem is funny because I started listening to, I was listening to Marshall Mathers LP too, as well. And the last song, Criminal.
Oh, yeah.
Like the last line in the song. Criminal. Is Criminal the very last song, right?
I don't think it was.
Well, there's 2 songs that are vaguely named similar. I think Criminal is
You're
the last
goddamn right.
Yeah, because I'm a criminal. Yeah, it's the last one. That is the last song of the album. But like in the last line in that song is the part where he goes, and if it's not a rapper that'll make it, I'm gonna be a fucking rapist in a Jason mask.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I'll never forget this because I used to listen to with my headphones in all the time, and I was cleaning my room.
You're
at
cleaning
Mom
out
and
your
Dad's.
closet? Okay.
I was quite literally cleaning out my closet. Quite literally doing that. And I said that line, and Mom turned. It happened to be walking in the room when I was rapping that out loud. And boy, howdy, did I get a scolding. She's like, "What the fuck did you just say?" Ah! No! It's just a song. It's just a song.
It's the premise for the new Friday the 13th movie that's coming out.
Yeah, so I think in that like it every time I like listening to that song, it's a good song, and then it gets to the last verse, and I hear that part, and I just immediately like get that like white hot shame, like I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's also it's funny to listen back and think what song, which I still like the songs, but it's funny how like uncool they are now. Like you're just like, this is not cool at all, but I enjoy this. Like Cottonmouth Kings. I unironically love Cottonmouth Kings.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. It's funny to look back at like the Marshall Mathers LP when that came out. I think that was my freshman year of high school. So I was sitting in school on my Sony Walkman listening to the CD.
Oh, yeah, because you actually still had the CDs at that point. I didn't know if you had it on cassette tape or not.
No. Jesus, I'm not that old.
Well, you had some cassettes, though. I remember you having
Yeah,
cassettes.
when I was like a little kid, yeah.
I remember using cassettes too, though. Like, it's not, and like, obviously I know you're older than me, but I still remember using cassettes, and I know it's probably because we just had them, but like,
yeah, parents
I
had
remember
them
using
laying
them
around
constantly.
Yeah, when did they switch? CDs started coming more when I was like in 5th grade. Yeah, 5th grade, because I remember that was when Backstreet Boys and NSYNC battles were huge, and depending on who you said, that limited your demographic for dating in the 5th grade.
Wow. Oh, dude, no shit. I did not realize this. Before I get to this fact, you said it limited your dating in 5th grade if you didn't have CDs.
Okay. If in today's standards, for those that don't understand, you threw up a red flag for half the dating pool, no matter who you chose. So, to be cool, I like them both. I could talk about JT. That's the only one I knew. And then on the other one, I didn't know any of them. I just... it was just like, they're back, right?
You didn't have... I don't think... I feel like the youth probably doesn't have these kind of weird social things that you have to learn now. Like, dudes had to learn about the boy bands in order to talk to girls in middle school and high school. They had to learn them like how we understand baseball teams, like lineups. But by the way, girls never had to learn. They never learned the 95 Braves lineup for us.
No, never.
They never talked to me about Smoltz or Glavine, dude. How dare they?
No.
But here I am talking about fucking Lance Bass again.
JC Chavez. That was like, and then the punk, like the goth girls.
Mm-hmm.
Cheat code to get in there was be like Travis Barker's pretty cool. Blink-182 rules.
Yeah, and like, but those were like surface level goth girls, though. If you
That's
wanted to
all.
get like
All of them usually are.
True, but there was also some of the ones that were like deep in it that were like that you couldn't go to the surface level. You had to go deep cut, otherwise they knew you were faking.
They were surface level too, because you'd be like, "Yo, Corn Freak on a Leash is pretty cool, right?" Knew it.
Yeah. You also, I guess, you never hung around the metal kids like I did, I guess, as much. So like there was a whole nother like you were like, you know, all the music I like from that era and like of like that genre, but you never like dove into the next layer of culture into that where it's like weird and it's even like I barely could get through. Like I would talk to people and they were just way too into the music, and I was like, I don't know any of this. I'm sorry.
So this line is in a reference to this deep seedy past that he had during this year, specifically this month, and they start going like, whoa!
Yeah, I'm dead serious. Like it would be that entrenched in like the metal music. I get.
Speaking of entrenched,
you're right.
This part of the song is actually about World War II. So
it's about slaughtering Germans. Oh, by the way, I didn't realize this. CD players became popular in the mid to late '80s. I didn't realize. To me, like I think of the CD as being like a '90s like invention. I didn't realize it came
It
out in
was
like the
more
mid '80s.
It was probably more affordable in the 90s. That's why it started really catching on.
Right, and that's what it says here. It says the initial sales were due to slow sales were high cost,
Dude,
and then grew rapidly.
that is the one thing. We went through the shittiest versions because imagine going through a bad network, like you lost all service on your phone. That
happened this week.
well, and it happens for a little bit and then service picks back up. Imagine that happening every step, because that's what was happening with a Walkman. Like that jostling would jostle the CD and it just stop. And then it happened constantly until they had they put in some shock technology which didn't fucking work. And the bus would hit a bump and it just skipped the whole You're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then the tapes got eaten. Like, there's so many bullshit things that happen.
Dude, the tapes getting ate was like the worst thing ever.
Oh, you get the pencil out and try and re-roll that thing on the cassettes?
Yeah. Okay, I know I have a lot of conspiracies, but I'm pretty sure I can prove this one at some point in the court of law. I think Mom destroyed the Power Rangers movie VHS on purpose. I think she sabotaged the tapes so the VCR
You know
wouldn't
why,
eat it.
right? She got sick of hearing Van Halen playing all the time.
We get higher and higher.
You didn't hear her. She walked by one day and went, fucking David Lee Roth, the only lead singer I accept. Sammy Hagar.
Not
shit.
Van Hagar.
That's Hagar can only drive 55 because he lied in his song.
Oh, Sammy Hagar could kiss my ass.
In the future, he's going to create Cabo Wabo, and it's going to be shit.
Oh, dude, Mom destroying the Power Rangers movie because she hated the soundtrack is so funny. Not the shitty acting or the horrible screenplay that was going on.
Let's
it's
be
that
honest.
soundtrack.
Yes.
It was terrible.
Let's be honest. That song played way too long. Like, you could tell whoever created that movie got super geeked out that they're like, we got a Van Halen song. What we got
Van Halen.
Make sure you play as much as feasible.
We need you to play it for the entire length of the end of the movie, and also we're gonna have a really drawn out fireworks show,
and we need to play it there
need
too.
To be recorded. It's so. Now that I think about it, how funny that movie has this 80s feel to it the entire time, and it was a straight 90s cartoon or TV show and all, but it feels like the 80s with the soundtrack, the way they talk. It's so funny. That's when the 80s officially died. I think right
with
there.
Power
That's
Rangers?
finally what the Power Rangers fucking put the nail in the coffin and said, "This is dead."
Oh, I wish they still take chances and make crazy movies like that though.
Yeah.
Now it's
it wasn't you think they took a chance? You think they took a chance on that?
Oh,
Nathan,
okay,
that movie made so much fucking money.
Let's be honest.
You
They
want- I
took a
bet- you
chance
wanna know-
because they killed the best character, and they're like, what are we going to do? We're going to make him the White Ranger and give him an eagle because America.
That is not it at all.
Oh, that totally is. If they would have kept the
No.
Green Ranger, peak performance
No, they did it because of the Japanese TV show that they were splicing it together with. They no longer had the Green Ranger, so they had to substitute in the White Ranger. That's exactly why.
Japan, I sent you the clip of that, and Japan has the American Rangers literally have American flag bangles around their neck, and they come and bully the Japanese Rangers.
That's such a funny clip.
And that is canon. That is an actual show.
So that actually happened in that TV show, like the American. That's
the
so
Americans show up and they're like, "Yeah, the Americans decided they need their flag on their neck."
That's so great.
And they bullied them. Like they had the Japanese Power Rangers super excited to see, what was it? Was it the Red and White Ranger? Who was it? I forget. It was definitely the Red Ranger that was there. But either way, they're super excited to meet him, and then the American Rangers come down and just two dogs just start dishing on them like, you guys suck, and then they start fighting.
Yeah, that's very true. But yeah, I know that might be canon, but I'm telling you, it's not. Okay, it's fine. God damn it, I want to find out the box. Okay, yeah, dude, this is nuts. Okay, the '95 Power Rangers movie. Okay, any guess to how much? Oh, I want to know how much it also cost. But
How much it made?
yeah, but how much it made? You want to take a guess?
60 mil.
Yeah, you're right. $66 million
Fuck.
is what it made.
Dude, I was just throwing a guess. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I didn't go over. I win, Bob. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I want to know how much it made though. But like,
To make?
it only cost $15 million to make.
I thought I was waiting for 1,000, but okay, sure.
It only cost 15. But that's like what I'm saying is. Like,
Are you
were
telling
like,
me that fucking song that made Mom ruin your tape cost 14.5 mil to put in that movie?
Probably. Well, I'm telling you, that's why when you're like, oh, they took a chance. No, they didn't. They knew they were going to make fucking hand over fist whatever it cost to make that movie.
I mean, come on.
And that doesn't even include all the toys they made from that movie that they probably sold everywhere.
Yeah, those Zords are pretty cool, dude.
Those Zords were fucking so sick, dude. There's a guy on Instagram who just, like, his whole channel is just putting together the different Zords from all the different, and I've gone through and just watched it all, like, this fucking rules.
That is the saddest thing I've ever seen is when you look back and go, okay, I had the original Megazord, all the pieces that got put together. I had the Thundercats Zord pieces. I had that movie's Zord.
Yep.
So I had 3 different units that you could build.
You even had the Samurai one, right? Like the Dragon Zord ones. Where it was like the second, remember there was the Megazord with all the original ones, and then there was a second one where he had like a samurai helmet kind of.
I don't remember that one.
I feel like you had that one.
But
too. I remember
the funny
that
thing that makes me sick on is to look back and be like, if I would have kept those, they're worth so much money now. Even the ones that are like beaten the fuck up, you're just like, oh my god.
It's wild. Well, it's because we actually played with our toys, and so people weren't thinking to save them. So, like, and now they got broken and shit, so people threw them away. So, they're, like, as much as it was mass-produced, there aren't a ton around. That's what's crazy. I looked up the other day a Green Ranger dagger, because I was like, I wonder if I could buy one. It'd be kind of fun to have one, just because I
still to this
having
day
it.
remember our neighbor Kyle when he had his, and it bugged me because when it wasn't a true flute. It just had this little plastic piece, and you put your mouth to it and hit a button for it to play the noise.
Yeah.
But if I did that and just put it by my mouth, he'd grab a Kleenex with alcohol and wipe it down. I'm like, what? And it just annoyed the hell out of me. I'm like, I didn't even put my mouth on it. What are we doing here?
He's always disinfecting it.
Yeah.
I didn't know Kyle was such a germaphobe.
Oh, dude, it drove me up the
dude.
wall. I mean, there was times where he'd wipe it off, I'd grab it, do it again, and he'd keep doing. I'm like, what are we doing?
Oh man, that was like the one toy I wanted so bad. And you know what?
I
Kyle
gave it to
kept
you.
It.
No, he gave. I ended up getting it, and then I gave it to you.
I never had it. No, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You don't remember? I seriously had that.
I remember playing with it, but I remember he took it. They took it back at some point.
Oh,
I never had kept. No,
I
never got to keep that and I know I wanted one real bad, and I know why I didn't get it. It's because of Kyle. Because I got to play. What happened is he probably gave it to you, right, and then you gave it to me. But Mom took it as like, oh, this is what happened. I started playing that fucking song constantly in the house. I'm trying to bring the Dragon Zord to fucking Sioux City, Iowa, brother. I'm trying to summon my Zord. And that got so annoying, I bet, that Mom was like, well, wait, he didn't say you could keep it. It's his. You probably took it and gave it back. Because I did not have that toy.
Okay.
And I always asked for one. And and it's because of Kyle Super League, because I kept playing it and it got annoying that I was never gonna get one.
Gotcha.
Because I was annoying as fuck. But then you know what? Mom fucked up, because what did I do instead? I grabbed my little toy dagger that I had, and I said that was my dagger, and I just ran around the house going, bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, it's like, I'll show you.
Yelling that. I'll show you. Now it's not even in tune.
Well, I mean, you know what? That does make sense because she did get rid of a lot of our toys, like that robot, the little mechanical Terminator hand that you could fit over yours. And then once we figured out that
you could flip it
you
off.
could flip people off, it was clearly a design point of whoever made that. Be like, no, this needs to happen, because you could pull down your left two fingers and your index. Like the only ones that were independent were literally your thumb, your index, and your middle finger, and the other two were combined. It was made to flip people off. It's like it's.
That got rid of. I think we had a Saba at one point. I feel like that got taken away and someone got rid of that from us too.
Yeah,
like we had like a legitimate, I think, working Saba, the White Ranger sword.
Oh yeah, we did have that. I don't know where that thing went. I remember that because it had the tiger at the hilt. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That was Saba. Yeah, that's why So and it would talk. And I remember Mom took the batteries out because she got sick of that thing fucking talking too.
It's crazy to look back at. Like, damn, man, a lot of our toys got ruined.
Yeah. They got taken from us, and she took all the valuable ones.
In hindsight, she really did. It's like, shit, man. You know what's funny is that stupid gun we had that made all those noises, that boo, 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 like, and stuff. I mean, yes, she took the batteries out of that too. Even that's worth money. Like,
no way.
Yeah.
That was such a. I kind of hated those guns, honestly.
I didn't. Of course, who didn't hate them? But it's so funny. Look about all our shitty plastic toys we used to have. We could be sitting on thousands of dollars for no reason right now. But oh well.
Yeah, but you don't know that. That's the problem. Nobody
you don't know that, but we would have kept playing with them even till our at least late 20s.
I know. I know, and I'll say this too. I had some cool toys that I gave away to people because, like, Mom and Dad, like, by doing some of those things, I was like, oh, like, toys are meant to just stay around. You're supposed to pass them on or let. So I got rid of some toys because I thought, like, oh, this would be a nice thing to do, right?
Yeah.
Like, I had my Woody and Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story, like those really nice ones, and I gave it to some kid. I don't remember who I gave it to or what, but now they're gone, and I'm like, fuck.
Oh no!
Why did I get rid of those?
Yeah, well, I had a ton of He-Man with Castle Grayskull and everything, and we had to get rid of those.
Yeah, fucking.
Again, those are worth fucking stupid amount of money now.
Also, all of our wrestling action figures worth stupid amounts of money.
Really?
And yes.
Like the Ultimate Warrior ones that we had? Those?
Yeah, those ones, like my Shawn Michaels I had.
HBK.
Yeah.
Early HBK, too.
Undertaker, yeah. By the way, I can't find that one. I know the series it was because WWE came out with like certain series for each thing.
Yeah.
And I know what the series is. I know what the maker is now. I have found some on eBay, but they're but I've never seen one in person other than when I was a kid. And I want that specific one because he had the green and black pants with the white boots.
Gotcha.
And they're fucking sick, and I want that one so bad.
Yeah. It sucks that you can't find anything of the old days anymore. It's because we're in a new timeline after the harp went off again, and now we're just in another place, man.
Yeah, we're just in another place. Also, our parents had parents who were hoarders, and they didn't want to be hoarders, so they just got rid of our shit as time went on. They were like, "Do not hold on to stuff."
Fair.
That's what happened mostly. Ugh, shitty. It sucks.
Yeah. Yo, speaking of music, I took my daughter out to go see a concert, the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh, nice.
So, went out, told her nothing other than, hey, you're going to hear some Christmas music. That's all I told her.
Is that what they are known for, is just doing Christmas music?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
They might be other
thing,
things, but they totally do a lot of Christmas music.
Cool.
And it rules, because you think of Christmas music, and you're like, oh, it's upbeat. This is fucking, hey, what if we did Christmas music with a lot of guitars?
What if we had Dragon Force backing us up?
I mean, it really was. So you're getting all these, like, they're playing church songs, and there's just sick, gnarly guitar riffs in it, and I'm like, this fucking rules. And then the
Mom's
drum
like,
solo,
Van Halen's actually here.
it's Power Rangers all over again. God damn it.
Son of a bitch, I didn't realize the Trans-Siberian Orchestra was just doing Power Ranger ballads.
So that would have been actually hilarious if they would have hit the Power Rangers intro. So
yeah, by the way, that's probably why I like metal music, is because I was indoctrinated by the Power Rangers theme song.
See,
100%.
I think partly yes, dude. X-Men is the reason I do that beginning, because they get the guitar riffs. They got yep.
Yeah,
so
that sounds like a Korn song, honestly, now that I think about it. It's
they're
very,
so
very
good.
close.
But you go through. So this is happening. Light show galore, guitars, pyro left and right. A dork next to me that recorded the whole thing, and the whole time I wanted to tap on his shoulder and be like, "You're never going to watch this. Use your eyes."
Yeah.
Like, he was
I will. He's like, I won't. But these weirdos, Sam and Wade, will watch this whole thing probably on YouTube someday, because me and Sam end up watching concerts on YouTube sometimes.
Gotcha. Yeah, but that's probably a better quality than this shaky cam.
Probably.
So he's doing that, and the whole time, I mean, pyro everywhere, and it's just awesome. What they're playing. My daughter goes, "I'm tired. How long they got? We've been here for 2 hours." I'm like, "Oh no, come on!"
And she just got there. Did you guys? How long were you into it before she hit you with that?
Oh, an hour and a half.
Okay, and they had 2 more hours left.
We were there for another hour before we left, because we left before because they were close
that's
to
a 2.5-hour show. That's a fucking long
It was long,
show.
and we left. I think they probably still had a song or two, but we
Damn.
heard all the
That's
big ones. It was awesome.
3 hours of like listening to music like that's a lot.
It is.
Are they like? Is it like a play though too? Is it telling you a story?
Yeah,
or is it
they
just
mixed
doing,
in
like,
things. They have a guy come out and they explain a little story, and then they play a song, and then yeah. So there's some of
Okay.
that, but that's not like a play like you're thinking. It was like a video came on, and then they had a guy come out and explain like a story that was going on. Then they'd hit a new song.
Oh, nice. That's kind of cool. That's sick.
No, it was cool.
That's
it was funny them like there's a girl walking around with a violin just playing, and it's like she's hitting like I'm hitting a sick riff motion like people do with guitars, but she's got a violin, so it looks weird because you watch the legs shifting all over. Meanwhile, she's just got her arm up here and just like,
she just looks like the guy from Yellow Card during Ocean Avenue.
I mean, yeah,
He's just fucking nailing it.
but no, the whole thing was honestly awesome just to watch. A lot of it was like just pure music.
Yeah, well, that's in like those are like some of the top people. I don't remember though. I guess is the Siberian Orchestra. They are like they travel like that. They came to town, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like in it, like the collection of like some of the best players of their instruments in the world. Basically, I think it's like. You have to be like invited and recruited to do that.
I think so. It's pretty awesome. That's all I'll say. It's like they had a dude belting out one of the guys that we watched. I mean, all of them have sick long hair. I was like, hey. So they're hitting these riffs and they're going back to back, just going at it and just head banging on some of them, going side to side. I'm like, why can't we have more performances like this? It was early, like it reminded me of early 90s.
Yeah, hell yeah. I love that, man. It's nice to see people up there because they're actually having fun and enjoying playing their music. It's not like a job. Like it is a job, but they just enjoy what they're doing. And I think that's why you're probably having fun. You could tell that they're all like, "This is fucking awesome. Like we're having a great time doing this."
Well, I mean, let's be honest. They're doing a Christmas thing. They got all these families out there, which I think's hilarious. And they're like, all right, we're gonna do it with tasty licks. You guys like this? Here. It's like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
Are you ready to have your 5-year-old's face melt off to the Nutcracker solo?
I couldn't sit. I didn't want us to sit on the lower bowl, so we sat damn near at the bottom of the first. I mean, we're almost to the floor. We're like 2 rows back. There was, and so because the center, you couldn't sit there in the back facing the stage. We're all canted off to the right, and so, or to the left of that, we're looking to the right, right?
Right.
And we get out of there when we leave, and I could tell that everything was to my right because my right ear is like, fuck you. My left ear is like, we're all systems green. I can hear perfect.
Yeah. If you, we're picking up the slack. Right, out of commission right now.
Oh yeah, it was just destroyed, but it was awesome. That drum, I've never seen. That was the first time I've ever been to a concert where they had everybody playing on lifts. So these things are going up and down while they're hitting all their notes and stuff like that. So I mean, just guitars. I mean, they had the orchestra. Most of the orchestra, sans the violinist, are behind the drummer.
Okay.
So then they're sitting down back out of the way, but like the drummer, I think there's 4 guitarists and 1 violinist.
Damn, dude.
So
that's
sick.
wild. That's so sick. And then did they do a rendition of the Little Drummer Boy, and then the
Yes,
drummer just got to
and
do
it
a
was-
nasty solo?
Oh no, yeah, you nailed it.
Yeah, I bet they
That
did.
happened. I was so pumped because I was like, holy shit, this is that guy was honestly, I'll give him his roses. That was as close to like Slipknot for a drummer during that piece. I was like, holy fuck.
Just doing like Joey Jorgensen style fucking
Oh yeah.
fucking double bass.
It was great.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's fucking awesome. It's just always cool to see somebody perform at like a peak level of performance, because those are all people doing what they're best at in an environment that's built to highlight what they're great at.
Yeah.
That's what's cool. That's why that's so cool. Is they spent 3 hours and gave everybody their time to literally get their flowers,
So
like you said.
it was
to
cool
show
though
off their
because
skill.
you go through and you're like, all right. Now, if you go to a bunch of concerts, you recognize certain things, and you're like, that rules. The lift, I was like, okay, you're giving Tommy Lee vibes by really going up. I mean, every time he plays, he went up. There's only a couple times where it was like balancing on that lift, going up and down. But 3 Doors Down is what it reminded me of with that laser show, because I was like, oh, that rules. And then the other piece of it, it was Breaking Benjamin with the pyro. I was like, man, there's a bunch that I was like, fuck, dude, this reminds me of so many concerts just all packaged into one. It was awesome.
Yeah, they gave everybody in that audience something that they like, basically, that they could all be like, oh, I'm on board with this. Like, there was nobody who left going, I didn't like any of that. Or if they did, they're a curmudgeon and they're going to be visited by 3 ghosts.
Yeah, because they had this. They had a chick that sang by herself, and then they had like 4 backup singers that did a deal. So, and that girl was included as a backup singer in the other song. Like, it was crazy. It was just like the whole thing. I was like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, that is fucking sick.
Especially
dude.
when you look
I'm-
at the stage, when everybody's on there, there had to be like 15 people on stage. Like, Jesus.
Damn. That's impressive. It's always cool when you go to something like that and like you see like the high end version of like a produced show.
The girl that sang came out of a little. The reason you couldn't sit in the middle is they had this big black tent back there, right? Mm-hmm. Out of the top of the tent, there was a lift. She comes up and starts singing, so she's literally right in front of us,
like
singing.
a siren.
Yeah, pretty much.
She emerges.
So she's singing, and all these lights are going on, and then all of a sudden, all these drones start coming around, just popping. You see them all come up, and they just start doing this little motion around her.
And out of instinct, you hit the deck because you're like, ah, fuck.
Yeah. IEDs, down.
Oh, shit, Obama's here. Get down.
So funny. So what happens is, as they're going, they're all different colors and stuff. But if they turn yellow, they're failing. So they start falling towards the audience.
Oh, no.
So there's people catching these that are down on the floor. One of the lights
Free drone. I got a free drone.
well, it's funny because they did capture it and were trying to, but people that were like running the lights and all that stuff
Right.
were running through and snacking those from them. One of the lights went out and it went down and hit somebody in the head, like
Oh.
not like a missile, but just kind of just slowly went down. Donk.
Yeah.
So I thought that was hilarious. I was like, one of them just failed so bad the light didn't even show, and
Yeah.
it's just dark.
Yeah, so you just get clunked on the head. You better comp my ticket after that. If I get hit with the head with a drone, I don't care what little fucking fine print's on my ticket. You're fucking paying me back for my ticket if I got conked in the head.
Yeah. One of the guitarists, from distance, I'm not using a camera to zoom in or anything, but he looked like the Magnificent One. Why am I forgetting the wrestler's name?
The phenomenal one?
Phenomenal.
AJ
Yeah,
Styles?
there you go. That's who
I
he
was
looked
like, what did you say first? Like, it was
The
so out of
phenomenal
the. I was
one.
like, but that's not what you said at first. You said something else.
The
and I was
Magnificent
like,
One? I don't know.
Yes, and I was like, I don't even. That's what you said, and I was like, there's no wrestling.
I haven't been watching wrestling since that guy's been around. I don't know. I just know from you.
Yeah, I know, but it's just fun. Like, but it's I'm just glad I speak Nathan, and I was like, it's got to be the phenomenal one. Is what he means.
Let me
The
interpret this.
disrespect.
So no, it ruled though. That whole thing.
But he looked like AJ Styles.
Yeah.
One of the
One of the
what was
guitars.
he doing?
Guitar.
The guitars. Okay.
Checks out. He was
Did he
walking
have
around.
his Did he have his initials tattooed on his rib cage?
No.
That's how you.
The reason why I said that is because all these people are wearing suits and stuff. He is wearing a suit with no sleeves,
Fuck yeah, dude.
just jamming out.
He's like, listen, I'll be part of your fucking orchestra or whatever, but not on my terms. I shred with no sleeves on. That's how I'm getting negotiated.
Yeah, no, it was awesome though. The whole thing was cool.
Yeah. That's a whole marketing thing. That was he was the bad boy of the Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah.
It goes back to Backstreet Boys. It always goes back to Backstreet Boys. You got to have one bad boy.
It really brings everything together.
Yeah. You know what place really brings stuff together, Nathan?
Punnygames.com.
Woo!
Check it out. We got the entire library there on punnygame.com for you for free. So check all that out. Also on youtube.com, in that search bar, type out Comic Wade Taylor with no spaces. Again, that's Comic Wade Taylor, and you get clips of this show, Not Worth the Time, and of course that man's stand-up. So like and subscribe to get notified on new updates. But back on punnygame.com, get some merch.
That's right, everybody. Hop over to the Pun and Games shop where you can find t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, stickers, all sorts of cool stuff to represent your favorite shows here at punandgame.com. And don't forget to use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF, and that gets you free shipping at checkout.
You know, that concert was perfect, if not for those, those little flying things donning it up at the end. We're out. Peace.
I think the orchestra needs a Green Ranger flute.
Who is it?